Okay, here we are. Tension in parts of Nigeria right now because of the new naira notes. Unfortunately, it is hard for most of us to understand because some people may have the intention to go out for a peaceful protest, while some bad elements may infiltrate after they have been motivated and paid by some certain leaders or politicians, if we want to put it that way. So they infiltrate also and begin to damage things. Then if you are gullible, you just join them and the destruction continues. Maybe there are also some people that have the mind to disrupt and destroy properties, but this is not actually a way forward. It is not a way of resolving a problem that is already existing. It is another way of adding to the problem, the situation at hand. You're adding to it. If you go out instead of protesting peacefully and you begin to protest violently, you only add to the problem, especially in a country like Nigeria, because they're going to come in and stop you either by killing you or giving you an injury that you may have to live with for the rest of your life. This is the problem, and this is the truth about Nigeria. You can never win if you want to use violence. That is why we all need to come together any way that we can, use our brains, develop strategies to intervene and to change the situation in Nigeria. Peaceful strategies, not violence. Because you cannot win if you decide following me. I was blocked before, but now we are back online. So this is the point. You can't win through violence because we have seen a lot of destruction, a lot of confusion that has only led basically to the injury of a lot of people, and we have learned that some may have been killed also. Though this is not verified, but we saw people that were injured, we saw people that were being carried.
Turn my light.
So,
Turn light, man.
yeah. Hello, comrade.
Comrades.
How's everything going?
I'm fine. Long time.
Yeah, good evening. Long time. I know you are busy. You have your family, you have your work and everything. So, so you're welcome, yeah, bro.
All right.
So how are my brothers doing?
They are fine.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, hello, bro. Good evening. Yeah, greetings.
Good morning from here.
Greetings, my bro.
Morning from here.
Yeah, what's up?
Fine. Thank God. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I hope you guys are doing a bit better. I know the situation over there.
The grace of God.
Yeah.
We are from a giant country. Every man is a giant man. So
yes,
we manage it as a Nigerian.
Yeah, that's true. But we are supposed to come together and find a peaceful solution because we have noticed that most parts of Nigeria today, let's say yesterday, because it's already past midnight, we have seen a lot of violence in most parts in Nigeria. Because of the naira notes, some were destroying banks and so on and so forth. So the appeal is still for most people, if we can, which is better, to remain peaceful, even if we want to demonstrate, we can also demonstrate peacefully. So this is still the way forward, if you ask me. It's still the way forward because if you go violent, you cannot win the government. They will only give order to the police or the soldiers to shoot. Then when they shoot, people will die, and after people have died, the rest of them will go home in fear, and then the story continues. They will still have their way. So it is better to protest peacefully. So this is our point. Comrade, so how is it now?
Fine, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Paulinus Howard Jr. is a councillor aspirant in PDP.
Okay.
The young man. Yes.
Okay. Which you are welcome, honorable. Let me address you already as honorable.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yes, you are welcome. But which ward, and which local government, and which state?
Okay. I'm from Cross River. My local government is Buki, and my ward is Budget Ward under Buki local government.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what is the number of the ward? Normally there is a number.
Just four.
Okay,
Four
ward 4. Which means ward 4 Buki local government.
Yes.
Okay. So how is the situation there?
The ward number you are asking, or the unit comprises the ward? The ward
No.
number.
No, not the unit. You know that in every local government, each local government is divided into wards. So the wards will now be represented by the number of wards.
Okay.
You understand?
My local government ward
07.
is 07.
Numbers of ward is 11.
Then the numbers of ward is 11 wards.
Okay. Which means your ward is ward 7.
Yeah, my ward number is ward 7.
Okay. Which means you are the ward 7 councillor in Buki local government.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
you are welcome. So how is the situation there?
Thank you. We are managing.
now, here is the leader of
I
Labour
see
Party.
another man, a Labour Party.
Just came back.
Very obedient.
Because I see other men that are obedient, right?
Yes. We are doing our sensitization here.
Okay.
How people should vote.
Yeah. Okay. What about this man? Bros, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Eugene Besson Obia.
Okay.
A chapter coordinator for the candidates. Buki Federal Constituency, Honorable Abin Ochang, running for Labour Party, and also a grassroots mobilizer for Peter Obi in Buki local government.
Okay. Yeah. Which means you are mobilizing for the ward councillor directly. They're mobilizing for Obi. Yeah.
Yes, at the level of the local government, yes.
Okay. You are welcome. I'm really happy that you guys are here today. So today is going to be war between the Labour Party and the PDP. So first of all, let me say that, okay, let us start like this. Based on my recent information, so I will begin from you, my humble youth, because it is not easy, whether you like it or not, to be active in grassroots politics. It's not easy. Like they say, I've been there, I've done that. I've been active in the grassroots before in Nigeria. It is not easy because when you put everything together, you have to fall back to the grassroots. So it is when you add all the grassroots together that makes the whole country. So if you neglect the grassroots, you are not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere, yes.
This is the point. So, but the news that we got recently about Labour Party in Southwest Nigeria that folded up to merge with APC. What is your view about this? Sorry, I just wanted to ask because it is something that is a bit surprising.
Actually,
someone is trying to join us.
okay.
Ishmael Mark, I tried to add, maybe, okay, it's adding. Maybe you'll be the one to accept. So what is your opinion? Echo, he's already online.
Okay.
He's coming
To
online.
say, you know, APC is full of propaganda.
Okay,
APC
okay.
lack manifesto. What to tell people in order to win election.
Mm-hmm.
They look for news that will make people believe that they are on ground.
Okay.
The state chairman.
Hold on, my honorable comrade. The brother that just come in now, your video is very dark. We can't see you. Please, can you put on any light whatsoever, even if it is a torch light? I know that there is
Okay.
no light in Nigeria. You know.
In Nigeria.
Yeah. I understand. So I think he's going to find a light. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. Like I actually said, what APC are doing, they lack campaign manifesto.
Okay.
What to tell the people that will believe in them to cast their vote, because they promise us more than 60-something key agenda in order to make sure that we should support them. But they have failed in all. No one of the there's no achievement. So they look for what to convince the people. Like they'll tell you the Southwest has collapsed structure for Tinubu. What makes them to collapse the structure? What has Tinubu done? What has APC done to Nigerian that they will collapse the structure to support them?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I can hear you. I don't know if you are still online. It seems the network is breaking up. And the other comrade that tried to join the live video, you can also try to join again. If you cannot connect with the video, you can also, it's okay if there is no light. You can come in as long as you can hear your voice. I was only hoping that there could be a way out. Maybe you could turn on your lights. So please, comrade Besong, you need to request again so that we can bring you back online. I was just trying to clear the air on the issue of the recent defection of Labour Party members in the Southwest to APC. This is very important because we are talking about a whole lot of people, because if these people really change their mind to become a part of APC and to work for APC, it means that a Labour Party will no longer have party agents, supervisors, party members, and so on and so forth in that area. So if you do not have party agents, automatically you do not have people that will monitor the election. It means that anything can go on, anything can go wrong against the Labour Party. So this is the point. This is why I'm trying to clear the air with our brother that is also a grassroots leader, so that we can try to get
We are back.
Echo, you are here.
Okay.
Yes, you are welcome.
All right.
So we are listening. I know it is network.
Actually, that's a problem. That is what we are feeling. The challenge we are facing here.
Mm-hmm.
They should have to increase the technology. They won't look after that.
Yes,
Unlike what I was saying before the introduction of the network, like APC will lack what to tell you in order to campaign for themselves. So they will tell you that no matter how you vote, your vote will not count, so that you will not. There's no need to go out and vote. All those ones are just propaganda. Collapsing structure in the Southwest. The recent campaign for P2B in Lagos have shocked the APC that they lack what to tell you.
Okay.
I believe In which part of the Southwest? Is it in Ogun State? Is it in Osun State? Is it in Lagos State? Where in the Southwest that the APC collapse structure? They will just hire some members of the APC, go and stand in one place and say, we were members of the Labour Party, we have come to APC. At this very moment now, even though the national chairman of Labour Party should decamp, Labour Party will still win this presidency 2023.
Okay.
Labour Party is not built under party or under state. It's not just a party, but it's a movement.
Yes.
There's nobody that will defend that it will affect this movement. We have decided, the youth of Nigeria, we must take it come the next 9 days today. Nigerians have decided. So there's nothing they will tell us that we can listen to them. So you outside there should feel free. In any way they can support so that the people will stay and watch. Like as I speak to you today, we just came back from the house-to-house sensitization. Our people should vote.
Okay.
To use the index finger. To make sure that there should not be invalid vote. Where you see LP, you use your index finger to cast your vote. That's where and we let them know that this finger is meant for APC and PDP who have pushed us into trouble. So we should keep it aside and use the index finger in order to cast our vote.
Okay.
So we are doing our own work at the grassroots there, and we have party agent. Nobody should tell that Labour do not have party agent. I could see the party agent in my own area. The Sun Polling Unit in the Soben again. I am a coordinator in Buki local government. Buki and Ecom is made of 420 polling units, and we have agents across. There are areas that is no network. We have gone inside there and have our people there, and we are orientating them, bringing us outside to let them know how the beavers work. So nobody should tell you we don't have agents across. Our agents are working.
Okay.
So there's nobody to panic. They cannot rig this election. They are aware how to use the beaver, that the beaver must have 000 before you operate. So even there where there's no network, you are accompanying the INEC officials to where there's network and transmit the result.
He's a young man.
So we are not joking here. The exercise in the rural area in our villages, most of the retired principal, most of the retired police officers who are not traditional rulers in the villages are the ones sensitizing people. I went to people who is inside, there's no network there. They
Okay, I think the network is blocked again, but I'm sure very soon
so he was the one
my comrade will come back. Okay.
He was the one that was preaching to these villagers, say, let us give it to this man. He's the one that will save us. How can you give this country to someone that doesn't have campaign manifesto? What is a manifesto?
It's the network. If you cannot hear comrade, is the fault of the network, and I'm sure it's going to come back online any moment now.
So we believe
we have
that
him now. Okay.
We believe that we can change the narrative and we can do it. The way we are working here with our finances, we have been moving, sensitizing the people, individuals have been contributing money to see at this coming election. Nobody can rig it. We are going to look for ways to cook food because this time queue will be much that people will stay in the queue for a long time.
Yeah.
We'll see how we can buy and receive snacks, cook food for people that will eat, and we'll be serving them in the queue while they will be casting their vote. We are not going to sit down and watch.
This is also very important because, like the people that come out en masse to vote, they are going to spend time there. So when they are hungry, it is right that they also have food to eat.
Yes.
Even my own mother used to do the same thing during elections years back. When there is any election, she used to cook very, very plenty food because my mother was also a politician before she passed on. So she used to cook plenty food to take to the voting unit, the polling unit, for people to eat, so that people will have strength, food, water, and stuff like that. It's also important because there are some people that may have stood there for a very long time, and they get tired. Maybe they don't even have money to buy pure water, for instance. So if anyone offer them money to buy pure water, they can canvass that person and made that person vote the wrong choice. Let's put it that way. Maybe
Yes.
the person had the intention of coming out to vote for PDP, then APC can canvass that person. Look, go and drink water. Go and eat. Vote for us. We are not the party that is putting you through into hunger. So it is also important, this point that you made,
Yes.
to also take care of people. You know, because what most people are thinking about Labour Party, it is good that the Labour Party does not encourage bribery, giving people money to do things, and mobilizing people financially is a good thing. These are the things that we should look forward to in Nigeria. But the problem is that in Nigeria, first of all, if you want to change the narrative, you should strike, let's say, you should strike a balance.
Yes.
Speaking the language that the people understand, and
Yes.
speaking the language that you want them to get used to. If you become too strict, you may lose them.
Yes.
This is another problem with Nigeria, because they are already used to one language. There are a lot of people that are waiting for the election day to get food, little things, rice, salt, those little things.
Actually.
On that election day, they will also be waiting to get it. So most times, if you want to get these people, if you want to help them, you need to also speak their language in the first place. I don't know if you are familiar with the story of Rawlings in Ghana. So, but all the same, people are really willing that the winning party is the Labour Party, but we don't know how easy it will be. Now we have seen violence erupting from different parts of Nigeria, and politicians are trying to blame it on Labour Party, because some will even be constituting this nuisance and they will be shouting Obi, So it's delicate. This period is very, very, very delicate. We know that Labour Party are not the one behind it, but most people will not understand. People are already saying APC and PDP are busy mobilizing and canvassing people, while obedience are busy vandalizing and creating problems. I don't know if you understand me. Yeah. But those people are not really obedience. But not everybody that will understand. So I don't know if it is possible for you to put across a message to your local government chairman. He in turn can put a message across to the state chairman that we in turn put a message across to Obi. Obi should come out and make a press release, a press addressing the whole of Nigerians to stay away from violence. That he is not the one that is encouraging them to be violent. This is also important, because they are making it to seem as if the obedience are the violent ones now. I'm just saying it. No, we are the ones talking now. So this is a point that is also very, very important, because violence will not give us the things that we want in Nigeria. Only strategy and cooperation can give us the strength that we want in Nigeria. Even if the PDP, APC, Labour Party, NNPP, every other parties can cooperate to get a better result, it will be better than resorting into a fight.
Actually,
so this is my point. This is my point, my brother. This is my point. Yeah. You are
Thank
welcome.
you very much. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Like you said, I don't think there's any need to call Obi to come and have a press, because we know Labour Party we are not for violence.
Okay.
Like recently, there was a post that came out that Peter Obi give 2 billion naira to Christian to support him. How would you believe such a thing? A man came out and said, I will not give shishi. And we have been going for campaigns on our own. And we decided to go and give 2 billion naira to Christian to come and support him. See, when you want to fight a man and you lack what to use, you involve in all these lies. Like I earlier said, the purpose of manifesto, what people should be telling people, what the candidate can offer. What will you do for Nigerian? What is the source of your income? How have you been? What is your past? Like they ask you, you have a classmate, your certificate is questionable, your age declaration is questionable, everything about you is questionable. So instead, to tell Nigerian, if you vote me, I will do this for Nigerian. They are busy looking for people, hire people. They won't hire those people to go and speak in the name of Labour Party.
Okay. Yeah. That is it. We know.
Right. Like there was a video that came out recently, and somebody was wearing Peter Umba, the candidate for the PDP Enugu State polo shirt, and they asked him, "Who are you supporting?" He said, "I'm supporting Peter." They begin to shotgun and believe that it's the Labour Party. So all those things, we know all those things. But if it is violent that will give it to be victory for Nigeria to be good, I believe they say the kingdom of God is violent, and the violent take it by force. We are not going to be intimidated by anybody at all, with any means.
Yeah.
What we are doing is for our people, the electorate, to be patient and cast their vote.
Okay.
You understand? That was what they used in 2015 to keep Jonathan aside, telling you that if I did not win the election, the president will make a speech that if I did not win the election, there will be war in this country, and Jonathan will become afraid. So we cannot be intimidated. For we in Nigeria, we understand the language. Don't be panic over there. We understand our language. They will bring every means and say that even though you vote, the result will not come. But why are they bothered going for campaign?
Yeah.
If the vote will not come, why are they moving around doing campaign? They're just in the house. So that day they just kid. They should not bother going for campaign. They will tell you that your vote will not count, Peter B will not win. Why are you worried? Let us wait for the DD, 25th of February, 9 days today.
Yeah, that is
so
true.
What we are doing our best, doing our house-to-house evangelism, telling people how to vote. We get, like I said before, they tell us what their own part. Like some people, where to transport yourself, where your voter's card. You know that most of these INEC people are being carried out by APC people. They even know that P2B has strength here. They will decide to put their polling unit to be very far that you will say you not go. We are also looking at where we can be able to provide vehicles
to transport people.
To where their polling unit is, even though we don't give shishi, but at least you ease this stress. Like you know Nigerian. Instead, when someone was that, you'll be in the queue and say, "This is not your polling unit." But you need to look for your polling, it will be difficult. One wants to go to his house. But we are begging them to be patient. When you notice such thing that you are not in the rifle polling unit, call the attention of the party agent. See how we can be able to move people to the rifle polling unit. That's another thing too. We are trying to see how we can put in order. We ask for obedience lovers, supporters across to also see how they can be able to support, render that support, and make sure that this thing will be. As I speak to you, the population we have now, the grants, the support, the members are overpowering us. When we said initially, we have been trying to see how we can carry people, but now even the campaign materials is not enough for people. We had a meeting today. People are complaining that they want to have campaign material, face cap and t-shirt. As I speak to you, we have been enough, but we cannot be top with enough because everybody is in the movement. Everybody is in this movement, and not just about party.
Yeah.
Before, Christians do not vote election. They feel election is something that belongs to evil. But now, pastors and Reverend Father preach in their churches. Not just go and vote their conscience, but vote Peter Obi. So, if like a bishop in Pentecostal church in my area said, if you do not vote Peter Obi, you will go for confession before you receive communion. So, it's something that is so serious. Like most of these Pentecostal churches believe in prophecy, and when the pastor prophesy, the bishop prophesy, that will come to pass. They are not joking about it. So sometimes people will just want this Peter Obi poster to be in the house. It's becoming as if If my people posted in my house, I'm being covered with the blood of Jesus.
Okay.
We have to get it right. If we do not get it right 2023, even myself will buy the barret to sleep with because I know that the end has come.
Okay.
Kidnapping is literally in Cross River State now. Before we feel as if it's something of the north. But every day in Cross River State, they say I can't buy they are kidnapping people.
Yeah.
We cannot reinforce failure.
Mm-hmm.
All the promises they are failures.
Mm-hmm.
So in these few days, we are doing our best door to door. We are not sleeping.
Okay.
Making sure that we canvas and win people for our side.
Mm-hmm.
And this side, I don't think we have any problem. P2B is winning South Side, winning Southwest, winning Southeast, winning North Central. What we are looking at is the Northwest. You understand?
Yes.
That we are looking at make sure that they don't have 25%, but we are getting above 25% that side.
Okay.
So those in the diaspora, whatever you can do to support the grassroots, you should do it. As I said,
Yes, we are also ready because it is true that we cannot vote.
yes.
You know, so whichever support we can give financially, morally, and so on and so forth. But my own position is this: my own position. Today, I'm very happy that you, as the grassroots mobilizer, honorable Labour Party strong member, is also with a PDP honorable strong member, and both of you are together peacefully.
Yes.
Now,
Even
this
the
is the
PDP,
same thing. Yes, this is the same thing that we'll want to see on the election day.
Yes.
It's not as if when the election comes, both of you will now become enemies.
No.
You understand? So this is what we want to see on that day. That is, doing this, we will try to show to our leaders, our fathers, that this generation is more intelligent and more prepared for a better future. This is very, very, very important. So please let us tell our people again that may be watching, that may be opportune to watch. This is Boki local government.
Yeah.
Ward 07.
Yes.
Cross River State.
Yes.
And we have the honorable councillorship candidates. Please tell us your name again so that people will hear that a Labour Party and PDP are in peace in this world.
As you can see, that's why we are together. And Combre Paulinus Agbo Ewo.
Okay.
The Crossivarian from Boki. Although let me confess to you that I was like dodging from your questions because I don't really know you.
Okay.
And at the level of me being aspirant, I don't supposed to open up or introduce myself that.
Yes, I understand.
Use it as if I came begging behind to defect. And my people will blame me. You know, it's against our
That's true.
So,
I understand.
I've been here listening to your conversation. I love you and I love my leader. He has been a leader at the level of PDP platform before because of the awaiting swearing President P2B at the level of Labour Party platform. Because of the love for P2B, he studied P2B, he went through his biography, he said no, he left PDP for us. And I was so loyal to him, and I remain to be loyal. That's why you see me here.
Okay.
At the level of Labour platform, is still projecting my interest.
Okay.
So I'm happy to meet with you today, and we are working together to see the betterment of Nigeria tomorrow. We are not after the party, we are after who matters that can lead us through. which is the
Yeah.
self-interest.
That is the important thing.
Thank you.
That is the
So at
thing
the level,
that is most
actually,
important.
I'm with him, and we all love P2B. You know, when people talk much about you and many persons are behind you, you know, people who talk against you are always behind you.
Yeah.
So P2B is the talk of Nigeria today. So I believe even God will ring the bell for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you. We are together. Religion cannot separate us.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Thank
Because
you.
they say the voice of the people is the voice of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. No, I'm really happy. I'm really happy.
Yes.
So,
All
comrade,
right,
yeah,
comrades.
Okay, like program.
Actually, it really amazed me when I saw the grassroots mobilizer for P2B and the councillor aspirant for Buja Ward, who is in PDP,
okay.
in question of Honorable Pauline Uzewo, Comrade Pauline Uzewo and Comrade Obia Eugene. I met
Okay.
them, they were discussing friendly. Like he said, they were in the same party. He was his leader, a coordinator in PDP, and then he decided that the love he had for P2B, he defected to APC. To Labour Party.
Yes.
The love he had for P2B, he defected to Labour Party. And I was so joyous. They said they came back from a house-to-house sanitization, and they were lecturing people on how to vote. So they came together and they were jubilating with his fans. And the councillor aspirant also met him there. They all sat down and they were drinking together. So my advice to Nigerians, to youth, is not a do or die affair.
Yes.
What we need is one who could take Nigeria to the highest climax.
Yeah.
Is one who could retain our mandate back. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians have been left in an absolute location. Nigerians at this point, because anytime I go out, I see young youth are crying of hardship. Things are so difficult with them. And with the hardship, we began to fight ourselves again. Where are we going to? And like he said, party cannot bring any segregation, because what binds us together is stronger than what can separate us. So I advise everybody, whichever party you belong, whether Labour Party, PDP, or APC, you have the ultimatum to go and cast your vote to whoever you wish to be your president.
Yes. Yes.
We don't want violence in this election.
Yeah.
And I think the youth should be more wise this time around. If you think that P2B is a rightful person to take us to where we all will be joyous, you cast P2B. If you think it's Atiku, you should be articulated. You know, last time I told you that I am for Atiku. I've made it so crystal clear that I am Atiku. But P2B would have been the best president for Nigeria.
Yeah. Yes.
But like it is said, there's no structure. I know the time frame is too short.
Yeah, it's too short. Is true. That is true. For a country like Nigeria, the time is short.
The time is too short. Because now, like in my ward, there's no councillor aspirant in Labour Party. There is no either a former or one time this, one time that in Labour Party.
Yes,
because
I know.
So that the people have passion for P2B and they are seeing how to build a structure. Apparently, by the special grace of God, even if P2B did not emerge, maybe in time, in years to come, having built a structure, he will be given an opportunity.
Yes.
Everybody have seen strength. He has pulled his strength across Nigeria. Across the whole Nigeria, he has his supporters. And we make sure that the good work he has done, well, we can't predict. They say the game is not over until it's over.
Until it's over. That is true.
It's not over until it's over. Some are for him, some are for Tinubu. Some will tell you that Tinubu is still the best for them. that he has money, he can fund Nigeria, he can pay the debt of Nigerians. Because
Yeah.
we know Nigerians are owing. The Nigerian government is owing.
Yeah.
Some say Tinubu have money more than even the Nigeria itself.
But
Because we hear of million. But
Tinubu is
that's
not going to pay the Nigerian debt with his own money.
Someone who is stealing Nigerian money. How will he come and pay Nigerian debt with his own money? The issue of comrade.
Yeah.
I want to debunk the idea my brother is trying to say here about structure. The idea about structure, what is structure? If you may ask. The church, you call church, is just a house. When there's no people inside, it's an empty house.
Yes.
When there are people inside, you can see it as a complete church. The structure I'm talking about is it a councillor? In my own words, the current councillor, which is in APC, no one knows him. He cannot put anything on the table or put any debate. Even the local government chairman has nothing to show for.
Okay.
What are you talking about structure? When the people that are living in an area have decided, say we want good Nigerian, what is structure? Is it like a house or a party secretariat with flag that you call a structure? The people are suffering. If you go to the market today, they don't say based on whether you are PDP or APC. All of us are undergoing the same process.
Yes.
What we're trying to
Yes.
present Nigeria today. In 2015, they told us about what Buhari did in 1984. So some of us, I am not bothered because I did not vote Buhari. I know I cast my vote to Jonathan. So whatever we are passing to today, I will not regret it because I know that I voted for somebody who I believe will do better than Buhari.
Mm-hmm.
How can you give us somebody that will get there one day without his executive to take decisions and just go ahead with the CBN governor and try to change naira? I know it's for good, but what have you put in place to sustain the suffering of Nigerians? In most countries, they're supposed to provide food, make things that will be easy, make cash available.
Yes.
Don't give us somebody who will just autocratic, will get there one day. Till today, ask Tinubu, what is your source of income? He say you are jealous. Atiku make money. How did he make the money? You live in Dubai. When you were the vice president, they gave you, your passenger gave you the right to privatize company. You privatize it all to yourself. And the person that knows Atiku best is his master, Obasanjo. Say, if I open up my mouth and tell you who Atiku is, Nigeria will catch fire. And you are here to say we are for Atiku.
My brother.
We cannot be a forced failure.
No.
He was part of the problem we are facing today. We cannot be a forced failure.
Yeah.
Let us
Yeah. The actual problem is this.
Yes.
We are all aware of the situation of things in Nigeria. You understand? Take for instance, Atiku, Tinubu, Peter Obi, you know. Atiku, we already know what he can do. We already know what Tinubu can do. We have only tested the power of Peter Obi when he was a governor, and everybody is saying the same thing, almost everybody. Now, the truth of the matter is, Atiku likes to privatize, which is still saying till tomorrow. Tinubu, we don't even know really his direction, but Tinubu is trying to convince us that if he's able to privatize these companies, money will start to flow in the economy because it will be managed by the private sector. He's trying to convince us. Then Peter Obi is trying to tell us that he will reduce consumption and increase production. That is Peter Obi. That's the major campaign. Then Tinubu, we are still trying to understand, though the only thing that I've understood is that he will give incentives to employers of labor so that they can employ more youth, which is also important. So whichever way we look at it, the The most important thing is that we vote the person that will be able to make positive effects to change things in Nigeria. Because we were talking about how people voted Buhari because of what he did in 1984. I keep on telling people that made all these conclusions, during Buhari, the decisions were not taken by Buhari. The decisions, most of the decisions were taken by Idi Agbon, who was the second in command. Do you understand? So Buhari could not have done all those things without Idi Agbon. The same way Tunde Ogbea and Tunde Idi Agbon ushered him into power. The same way Tunde Idi Agbon stood by him to achieve most of those things that time. It wasn't Buhari. Even the war against the discipline that Buhari is known for, it wasn't Buhari. You understand? But unfortunately, many people forgot about the history. And they kept on saying Buhari, Buhari, Buhari. No, it wasn't Buhari, because Buhari has always been known as a street person, a dictator, let's put it that way, that does not listen very well. But he had no choice. He really had to listen to Idi Agbon then, because Idi Agbon was someone that was also very stubborn and part of the people that brought him into power. So he listened to Idi Agbon. So this is the point. Personally, just as I said before, I'm a politician. I've been a politician all my life. I follow Nigerian politics. Even when they were voting, I told Nigerians then, if you vote Buhari, Buhari will break your heart.
He did.
And it is what happened. Even before the election, and the day they announced him as the winner, I gave another comment that Nigeria will regret ever making Buhari their president. And that is where we are today. Because if you look at this new naira, old naira, CBN, Buhari, have you ever heard anything about the Ministry of Finance or the Minister of Finance? How can you take such an important decision and the Ministry of Finance is not involved?
Buhari is the most corrupt president because he's the Minister of Finance.
Exercise is supposed to be the duty of the Ministry of Finance to plan, regulate, and enforce. But because someone is like more or less a dictator, let's put it that way, we have not even had the Minister of Finance say anything. We only hear Miefele, we only hear Buhari, we only hear Supreme Court, which is very wrong. This whole thing is supposed to be the work of the Ministry of Finance.
Yes.
So, you see the situation in Nigeria. So that is why we are saying, if we want to change things in Nigeria, first of all, we are going to try to change the system gradually, just like we are trying to do now. It doesn't matter, Obi may not be the president this time. He may not win, because most likely, we don't know. Nigeria is a country that we know they have even changed the electoral laws. Even if they rig the election, you cannot challenge them in court. That is the new electoral law now. You cannot challenge electoral laws in court, electoral results in court. Now, even if Obi does not win this time, for instance, is an opportunity for him, though, to enter into the government.
Yes.
Start to build councillors.
Yes.
Start to build the House of Rep members. Yes. Start to build local government chairmen. Start to build senators. Start to build governors. Start to build ministers, whichever position. By the time you have already started building, then tomorrow, even if you are not the president, you can influence decisions in Nigeria. This is very, very important.
Yes. Yes.
It's not only by becoming the president. For instance, Boki local government, I don't know how many wards that we have in Boki local government. Take
Okay,
for
look,
instance,
we have 11
14,
words.
okay.
11 words.
Okay, 11 words, which means these are 11 words in Boki local government.
Yeah.
Now, take for instance, inside these 11 words, Labour Party has like 4 or 3 councillors. Already,
Yes.
they have decisions to also make in Boki local government.
As a party.
I don't know. Then, if for instance, you have one House of Rep member in one of the constituencies, then you can also decide what happens. Just like that. It doesn't mean that you have to be a president by all means. But either ways, let the Nigerians decide. This is our point. So the only thing that we beg for is
Peace.
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 That is the only thing that we beg for. We don't want anybody to die.
At all.
People should just go and cast their vote peacefully, go back to their homes and relax, wait for the results so that tomorrow we can fight a better fight. Personally, wherever I am today, I'm coming back to Nigeria to get involved in the politics. Any moment, I can come back to Nigeria. I've been a politician all my life. I went into politics even before I was 18 years old. I rounded up in PDP. I was a strong member of PDP for many years. I was a delegate. My signature was valued. I could sign for someone that needed a signature to become a governor or senator, whoever. I went far in politics. I had meetings with most of the politicians today. But on my own will, I left when I saw some things that I don't like. So it is up to us. So there is nothing about PDP that you will tell me, because there is where I grew up. They taught me politics. Almost everything that I know about politics, I learned in PDP before I left. So the only thing that we have to do today is to sue for peace so that the leaders of tomorrow will not be murdered today. You understand, my brother?
Yes.
Personally, I'm already happy that I saw Labour Party leader and PDP leader together. And through Mr. Besson, Comrade Besson, I'm going to reach out to the both of you.
Okay.
If you send me a message, maybe your Facebook handle, your Facebook name, I can even follow you, or you follow me. Man, we are brothers. This is our generation. So we are going
Yes.
to
Yeah.
do everything possible to make sure that the people are okay. So I don't want to be the only one talking. Please, let me also hear from you guys.
That's what it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes, my brother, my comrade, honorable.
From us.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to say something in respect of what you just said about you left Nigeria because of some rubbish. See, I will confess to you that we love to work with you. How we had opportunity you are in Nigeria today. Nothing stop us from tracing where you are
Yeah.
to join all of the politics. I don't want to
No,
beg you.
sorry to cut you. I
Okay.
left PDP for some reasons.
Okay.
So that one, personal issues. But I left Nigeria at my own will, for no problem. I can return to Nigeria anytime.
Okay.
Now I was only trying to explain that I left PDP for some reasons. You understand? Okay,
Okay.
that's what I mean.
What I'm saying is that somebody like you can take people from other parties to join your party because of
Mm-hmm.
why material, because of the interest we talk about.
Yeah.
Yes. The politics, when you are not trained in any business and you go into doing it, you get losses.
Yeah,
You
that
must
is
be
true.
in any business
That
before
is
you
true.
go into doing it so that at the end of the day, you know how leakages or losses. But not politicians here are not trained for that. I see him as my leader. He started earlier, the age of same years you said about young. So believing before he get to 50, I see him to be a patron.
Yes,
Because
that's
when
true. That's
the
true.
conversation at the level of politics, you get the marks, you who have been in the system. So it's
Yeah,
just better
thank you, my brother.
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
If you can't bring a new party, we'll join you. When
Okay. I love that. I love that.
yes.
I love that.
All
I'm
about
already let me quickly say it now because I'm already programming the party.
okay.
So when I come, I'm going to call on you guys. Yes. I'm going to call on you guys.
We
Yeah,
are
because
waiting.
there are a lot of things that we can do though. All we have to do is to stay alive.
Yes.
Yes. Amen.
Avoid violence and stay alive. Yeah,
Yes.
that is just it. That is just it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, actually, we only have to change the narrative of
Mm-hmm.
politics, not minding the party you belong to. Party
Yeah.
is a name. We are humans. Why fighting ourselves in the name of party? And like I always tell the young youth that for the fact that I'm in PDP, I'm supporting, I have my candidate I'm supporting, you have yours. That should not cause for rancor.
Yeah.
That should not cause for
That's
fight. If you
that's
win,
true.
I join you. If I win, you join me. We all live in
Mm-hmm.
peace and
Yeah.
harmony. I advise every Nigerian, you are not contesting for any position. Either your father, Tinubu or Atiku or P2B is not your father
Yeah.
or your relatives. So what less or why are you fighting for no reason?
That
And
is true.
you might be killed and you will not be recognized anywhere. Or you might kill somebody and you will not be recognized anywhere. What shall it profit you
That's
if you
true.
fight a lawless fight and you might end up in jail or in the grave?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Comes that day of election, you come out with your voter's card, vote your candidate. Nobody should force you. If
Mm-hmm.
any rancor, go home. Whoever God have assigned to win the election will still win the election. If you like kill
Okay.
thousands of people, the person will still win.
That's true. That's true. That's
But
true.
I'm inviting all the presidential candidates. Nigeria at this point in time now, we have lost everything we had. Nigeria at this point, we are suffering. I must tell the youth, we are all graduates as we are here.
Yeah.
We are all graduates. We are jobless. We all live in the village. We don't have any good job. We are not opportune. And whoever is coming to power should change the narrative. Should give
Yes.
Nigeria as a name implies, giant of Africa. May we be
Mm-hmm.
giant
Mm-hmm.
all in production. May we be giant all in employment. You should be sent to abroad just like you are now. You see how we are discussing with you. We are very happy.
Yeah.
So they can go there and exhibit their potentials. There are so many potentials. Nigerians have so many skills. We have so many potentials here in Nigeria that if those
Yes.
potentials are being exhibited, Nigeria will be taken to the highest climax.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
as young youth, we should be more understandable. We have seen the handwriting in the wall that is so crystal clear that if we keep on fighting ourselves in the name of godfatherism or party or religion, I am a crossivarian. I'm not a northerner. I'm from the
Yeah.
south, and I am still supporting Atiku because I know he has tried so many times. Just like when I have Buhari, I've tried so many times. I will say, let's give an opportunity. He failed us woefully.
Mm-hmm.
Buhari have failed us so woefully, and his failure is what is going to affect Tinubu.
Yeah.
Because we are seeing APC like a very bad vaccine that does not cure insects. It infects us with disease. Presently now, you go to hospitals, patients are not being treated. They'll tell you, bring new money. What's the meaning of that? Somebody with his own money, our money now has been differentiated with new and old.
Oh.
It's almost a legal tendency.
Mm-hmm.
Like today, I said, let me buy something. I was shocked. Oh, they were collecting this money. Oh. But today, they just decided that nobody's collecting the money. And I asked the lady, man, do you have this old note with you there? She said, yes. I said, now you have the old note with you. Do you have the new one? She said, no. I said, now what is the change we're talking about? They are talking about new note. You don't even have the new note with you. And you're asking me to give you new note. Am I the CBN governor?
The money you give to me, I request.
Now, the most funny part is that they didn't even keep enough materials to even produce this new note because the money is not in circulation. We have the old note more in circulation than the new note. We buy the new note a 50,000 naira, like in my area here. If the old note 50,000 naira is 5,000. That you use and buy 50,000, that means you transfer 55,000 to you 50.
Yeah.
If it's a new note, it's 15,000. Which if you transfer 50,000, they'll give you 35,000 naira. Where are we taking our We are not buying our own currency in our own country. How is this among yours? Is that so? Just that alone, Buhari has failed us. Even at the deadline of him leaving office, I think we would have put smiles in the faces of Nigerians.
Yeah.
He would have made Nigeria to miss him, but we can never miss him. We regret having him as our president.
Yes.
We regret woefully. Though I never voted him.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not regretting, because he wasn't my candidate and he's never my role model.
Yeah.
A man who did not listen to, they said the dog that have refused to listen to the whistle of the master, that dog have been destined to die. How can you be so autonomous, so autocratic? Who do you think you are because you're president? We gave you that mandate. We voted you. On you alone, you cannot become our president. And we expected much from him. But he made Nigerians to face the highest hardship they have never been recorded in Africa. Today we are the most stressful, we are the most downgraded. I don't even know where Nigeria is going to. You can't even survive a 3 square meal. A 2 square meal. Even 1 square meal. People now beg to feed. People beg to buy drugs. I met one lady. You know, I do it as a toy to see what is happening in the country, specifically in my location, in my village.
Yeah.
I met a lady with a little child, and the child is ill. She said she want to buy Panadol. She had the old 200 naira. They said they will not give her Panadol because she's having old money. They need new money. I say, God, are you saying that you prefer this little child to die because there's no new money? I have to remove the new 500 that I have. I said I should mix 2 doses of drugs for this child. So peradventure, I was not there to aid that lady. The lady was crying. The baby was so weak. She said she doesn't even have money because there's nothing to work. There's no job now again.
Yeah.
There's no job because nobody have the money to give you a job.
To pay you after you work.
That will pay you after you work. No cash.
Yeah.
You go to POS, no money to withdraw. Like my area, we don't have bank. POS say no money. POS will wait for people to come and deposit. They will deposit old note. They will carry old note and sell you. If you go to buy with old note, they will still refuse. So the situation is so hilarious.
Yeah. So it's a very, very bad situation.
Very, very bad.
One can only imagine. But I don't know, like a lady like that lady we are saying now. If you had told me, I would have asked you to keep our contact so that we can help the child. You know, no, we know how difficult it is in Nigeria. Even if you have little money, you know, people die because they lack treatment in Nigeria, or because
so many like now
because you cannot pay. Yeah, people can die. There was a time then I took my niece to the hospital. She was in the ward, and there was another girl close to her. I used to greet her mother a lot because the mother, anytime she's there, she will be singing and sharing the food that she brought with her daughter, with the daughter. My belief was that she's a very happy woman because she's always smiling, greeting, and living, eating from the same cooler that she brought for her daughter. One day I came into the ward and the girl was not there. Then I asked the nurse, where is this girl that is always here? She said she couldn't make it. She is dead. I said, no. What do you mean she's dead? Oh, she is always here singing and laughing with her mother. And I said, but they couldn't afford the drugs. So she died. I felt very bad because I could have asked, you know, I could have asked. When I was in Nigeria, I was having a good business. I could have paid for her and everything. But she died. I still cannot forget the face of that woman and how she used to sing and eat with her daughter. This is the country that we find ourselves. It was just a little mistake. I didn't get close to her. I didn't ask her how she was doing, what the problem was, but she was always there singing, eating with her daughter. I didn't know what she was passing through. This is why it's always important to always try to chat up your neighbor.
Yes.
I tell you till tomorrow, that memory is always haunting me because I'm aware that I could have saved that life. Just like you today, next time, bro, get the contact of that person and we try
She live with them.
to follow.
She live with them. She live with them. She live within my vicinity. She live within my village.
It's important because we may not be doing it for the mother, but that child has the right to live, and it's not the fault of the child that the parents are not rich. So that is the more reason we have to be available to help as much as we can, especially when it comes to children and women. Then, at the level of politics, what I keep telling people, like our honorable comrade that is there, that is running for councillorship, our brother too. Nigeria, they brainwashed us, or they made us believe that the Messiah is the president. Whereas the president is the president of the whole nation. Then the country is divided into states. Then the states are divided into local governments. The local governments are further divided into wards.
Yes.
So if you are a councillor of any ward, the betterment of that ward is your responsibility.
Yes.
If you are the chairman of any local government, the betterment of that local government is your responsibility.
Yes.
If you are the governor of any state and that state is not good, it is your fault. It's not the fault of the president. Because at the end of every month, the federal government will disburse state allocations. Then you will collect these allocations, mix it up with the state internal revenue, Then you will also disburse to local government. Local government will collect their own, mix it up with the local government internal revenue. So you are not going to tell me that the president is the problem, because if a state governor does not give money to any local government, they will drag that governor. So now it is our responsibility to do the right thing. So if our honorable comrade becomes the councillor of Ward 7, Boki local government tomorrow, know that the fate of the citizens of Ward 7, Boki local government is in your hands. I don't know if you understand me, my brother.
Yes.
Because you are are their voice.
Yes.
You are the one that is holding meetings with the local government and representing your people.
Yes.
So you know what they want. You are supposed to be the one to say it there. But if the only thing that you care about is money, you will only grow rich and your people will be poor.
Yes.
So this is the problem in Nigeria. Nigeria is not really the president that is our problem. We are our own problems. If we
Yeah.
really want to look at it. Because we are representatives, each state is also divided into constituencies. These constituencies have their senators and their House of Reps,
Yes.
councillors, and so on and so forth. Local government chairmen in the states and everything. What are they all doing? Commissioners. You understand?
Yes.
Each parastatal has his own commissioner. So, what is the commissioner doing? For instance, commissioner for health. The health system in Cross River State is epileptic. We have to have the commissioner. So the commissioner will have the state governor. You understand? So this is the system. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
There's an
you.
elderly woman I want to say hi to you.
Okay. Hello, madam.
Pardon, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, Anna.
How is everything doing, madam?
I know. But
Okay. Thank God.
nothing there. Money no day. For 2 o'clock. I didn't know there's nothing there. Right?
Mm,
One kill us.
I understand. Madam, what is your name? Sorry.
Mary Otu.
Okay, Mary Odu. And sorry if I may ask, what do you do?
See my picking here. So corner.
This is your daughter.
Yes.
Madam, congratulations. Oh. Your daughter is a big girl. Thank God. Congratulations. That's nice. So how is the situation over there?
The situation is very bad, sir. Because we don't have anything to eat. We are suffering. There is no money. The one we have, we cannot get what we eat. Like now this evening, we cannot find ourselves with only roti plantain for a young guy. So call your friend, they provide plantain for us this evening to eat. Even my younger one, there is no food. Even the last one is very, very serious sick. There is no money. So we don't know how. Look at me, very rough. Everything. We can't even provide cream or any other thing. We are dying, suffering.
Yes.
No, we are just like we're just like a mad woman now on the street.
Yeah, I know.
Us like nothing. Look at my mother, we're baking plantain this evening to eat.
You see, at times in life, you don't, maybe I know there is difficulty and everything. You don't value what you have. Oh. If me, I can get this plantain to eat now, roasted plantain, I will be very happy. If I can get this plantain to eat now, I'll be very happy because it is long. I've eaten this roasted plantain. This roasted plantain are red oil with little pepper. It's very sweet. Yeah.
Nobody get light again.
Yeah, we thank God. But what is your mom? What does she do? What does your mom do?
Farmer.
Okay, she's a farmer.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I will reach you through Comrade Besong. There is no problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I will reach you through Comrade Besong. Yes. So this is what I always say. Whatever you have is a beautiful gift from God. That is why I always beg everybody to be patient and to sue for peace. Like me now, as you show me that plantain, they hungry me, but I not go see I eat. So please let us be happy. This period is going to pass.
Yes.
Before you know it, the elections will be over. everything will return back to normal. Like most people are protesting today. We have seen a lot of people protesting. We have also seen how they shot a lot of people. So a dead man cannot talk.
Actually,
We can only talk when we are alive. So please let us stay alive. I'm going to reach this comrade, Madam that is a farmer, and our honorable brother that is contesting for councillorship. But our Labour Party bros, let me ask, why didn't you contest for the councillorship in this ward? Since already you and the PDP brother is a friend, you and Comrade Besong, why did you contest? Why did you take the mantle of councillorship in Labour Party?
okay, like you said, what we are looking at, when the head is good, the down here will be also good.
That is true.
Labour Party, as I speak to you today, will, well, not as if it has not been existent, but Labour Party has been there. But we pick to be,
yes,
we pick to be in Labour Party today, making 9 months. We are not just after power.
Okay.
Councillorship election in my state is by is October. There's still time.
Okay, that's true.
So we are looking up to how we can fix the head. If Nigeria is working, we will not be bothered to be into power of councillorship. But they are,
Yes.
PDP has been there. They have sold their form. APC have purchased their form. But for Labour Party, we want Nigeria to work before we need to talk about the grassroots. If the head is functional, the recent councillor in my ward do not have anything to offer. Do not have any office. He's also a farmer. Goes to a farm and receives a salary. So we are not just interested about the councillorship because we want councillorship, but what does it offer? So we are looking up to putting P2B first because no need to contest election in Cross River State when you don't have the backing of the government, because the state election is just like whoever they choose, they fill your name and submit. So why are you coming out to contest? So we want, if we fix P2B, if P2B is there, it will change the narrative. Election will be like what they call you honorable. Honorable is when your people accepted you and wanted to serve them. You are honored.
Yes.
So, so we don't look at going into it now. By the grace of God, you can have a council from PDP if you are good. 2023 is all about the candidate, not party.
Yes.
I am in Labour because I believe in P2B ideology. I feel as a man trustworthy. Is a man that is trained. Like I said, before you can run election or presidential election in Nigeria, you must be physically fit. And dirty and physically fit. The campaign, I've not gone for break to go for treatment in Dubai or outside the country. But for some other candidates, I've done that. So we are not just looking at that we should be involved in power, but let us see how we can change narrative. All other things added.
That's why I treat for councillor. That's why they want to put me there as a councillor.
So if it's good,
yes. Because whether you like it or not, where we get it wrong in Nigeria is that we look down on the grassroots, whereas the grassroots is the heartbeat of the nation.
Yes.
You understand? If the people in the grassroots are not okay, the nation is not okay. Just as you were telling me now that in this place you don't have light. There is supposed to be light and there is supposed to be water. Even when you are in the village, you are not supposed to go to the river to get water. You are supposed to have water in your homes. So if the grassroots is not sanitized, then the nation is not settled. We don't have to look at Abuja to understand if Nigeria is a good country. We have to look at Ward 7, Boki local government, Cross River State, to know if Nigeria is okay.
Thank you.
You understand? Yes. So this is where we always get it wrong in Nigeria. So by the grace of God, we will come to all this and we will resolve all the problems by the grace of God. Everything will be fine.
All right. Thank you very much. I would like to go and have my rest because I worked throughout the day.
Okay.
I like the
Please,
bed.
as I said, send me your Facebook handle or follow me. I follow you back. You can even follow me or send me your names on Facebook. I can follow you
All right.
so that we remain in contact and we try to build together. Anyways, if you cannot, I'm always in contact with Comrade Besong. We can always
There is no
make
problem.
contact.
I'm on
So I
Facebook
will
and
allow everybody to go and rest now because I know it's a little bit late.
yeah.
So if Mr. Besong or the madam that spoke with me can leave a closing remarks, then I will allow you guys to go and rest.
Okay. Thank you very much, comrade.
Yeah.
It's my almost pleasure having you this hour. You see, you are a genius, and I can't to be precise. You're a redeemer. You're a solicitor. I must attest that little time I've known you, you are so generous, and a little generosity you have been concentrating to Nigerians. Just like I said, we are from Boki in Cross River State, and your name, your good doings have been spread across my location here, my village. Like that night, those who benefited from your benevolence, anytime they see me, they will ask me of you. Some guys you spoke with that night, you sent food for them.
Yes.
They have been consistently determined to have a word with you.
Okay.
You understand? So
I'm always ready anytime they want.
I pray that God should continue to bless you.
Yeah.
You need people like you in Nigeria. You see, somebody who can aid Nigerians. Because Nigerians are really suffering. Like my community, we have never enjoyed government amenities. Those amenities like light, water. My road, the road to my village is not motorable like that. It's dusty. So dusty that if you're on bike to this place, someone will not recognize you. The road is dusty. During rainy season, we suffer a lot. The government is not even much concerned about his government amenities. What does his people need? We need water. We need light. Light is life. Motorable roads. Imagine that I will pay a 3,000 naira from the junction to my village.
About 7 kilometers.
Just 7 or 8 kilometers.
7 kilometers. Oh my God.
You understand? I'll pay 3,000 naira. They will carry us to 6,000. It's bad. So the government should see how they should go to all these arcade areas, give them good roads, give Nigerians good. Anybody who is coming to become our president, I'm not so specifically that it must be my candidate, Atiku. But I know by the grace of God it's Atiku. Nobody else. To me, but even if it's Peter Obi or Tinubu who says he has so much money, let him start seeing how he will touch Nigerians. What good roads for us? If you give us good road, if every village is being accessible by good road, good water, good electricity, Nigerians are hardworking young men who, if they are given all these amenities, their product, like my area, we have so much cocoa, we have banana, people do timber here. But because we don't have cocoa, those communities are so cheap. Like this plantain is so common. Even as I'm speaking to you now, where we are now, assuming it was in daytime, plantains are everywhere at our home here. These are the things we feed from. And assuming we have a good road, those are communities that will have been so expensive in town. People who come here to buy them very cheap. Somebody will come here and buy plantain 500 naira, a bunch of big plantain. 250. And 250 cannot give you a plate of food.
Yeah.
You understand? So, okay, like now, imagine you no longer go to jobs again because how do you pay them? So anybody who harvests his little banana will prefer to save it for his family. So in all, we beg that whoever is coming to take over Nigeria, we want him to learn from the errors of Buhari and correct them.
Yeah.
Whoever is coming to take Nigeria, that person should aid Nigerians. Nigerians are strong people. We can withstand any hardship. If it's in America or the London or wherever you are now, with this hardship, people will start dying anyhow.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah, our area now is so dark, no light, no good road, no good water. Dry season. This is a dry season. We drink dirty water here. Pure water here in my village here. One pure water is 15 naira.
Just imagine.
Honestly, one pure water here is 15 naira. You see, as if the government should come and give us pipe-borne water.
Sorry, are there boreholes? Boreholes?
It's just one man, one Chief Okubok. One Okubok is a businessman that came and put us one pipe-borne water here. It's not even sufficient for the whole community.
But like how much does it cost to install a borehole, for instance? More or less.
To install a borehole,
it's about some hundreds of thousands, but I don't have the actual.
Well,
because it will cost you up to $1 million naira because the vehicle that
it's not even much. If you look at it, it's not much.
It costs
so
$1 million.
There's not support. At least to start with, at least there should be more than 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. That's, you understand. But Mr. Benson, don't worry. We'll talk about a lot of things. And most of you right now, especially the leaders, Benson and the other 2 political leaders, you have to sell your ward, your local government, to whoever is responsible. Farmers are not poor people. Fishermen are not poor people. Traders are not poor people. Laborers are not poor people. You understand? It is because we refuse to recognize them. If you give farmers grants, you give them incentives, so as the fishermen, the traders, and so on and so forth. They are rich people. Even farmers, no, there is nobody that can live without food. You understand? So, but the only thing that we need to do is to give them the incentives, give them the grants, let them be able to register their businesses. A farmer should have a registered company, so that farmer tomorrow can say, I want to borrow 2 million naira or collect 5 million naira to maximize my business. Even a fisherman, a hunter, all these businesses, even the traders, all businesses are supposed to be registered. So this is where you leaders come in to take care of your community, to make sure that they get the normal things, the benefits that they are supposed to be getting. You understand? With time, we'll come to all these things, because even federal governments have grants, different benefits for farmers, especially farmers, fishers, fishermen, hunters, anything that has to do with food. But these same politicians that we are talking about, they will collect everything and be farming. If person like Obasanjo can be farming, if Buhari can be farming, if Tinubu can be farming, if Atiku can be farming, do you think farming is a poor man's business?
No, it's not.
Of course not. Of course not.
It's not.
So this is where you, the leaders, will come in and make sure that there is an economic revolution in your locality. You understand me?
Yes. Like my area now.
Yeah.
Like my area now. Assuming we were given a good motorable road. Number one thing that brings down our community, our agricultural product here, the cost price of it to be low, is because of the bad road.
Yeah, because it is hard for people to commute to arrive in your place. Yeah.
Yes. You see, and because the bad road, whoever managed to reach here, we want to buy it at his own will, not at our own will.
Yeah.
That is why we cannot make money from our product. If not, what we have in Lagos State, they have cocoa. Although those others Benin, they have cocoa like us. But there, since they have motorable roads, their products are so expensive. You understand? But like in our own location here now, they must bring either tractor, Land Rover. You see?
Yeah.
So
they spend more to come and buy.
Yes. You see, so that's the reason why. So if the government can give us good roads, it will increase the cost price of our product. Because even somebody with a small car can drive in here. Somebody, individuals who have their personal vehicles can begin to take off their goods off here to their market.
Yeah.
That is does it. Like in my area, what we need is good roads and water. Even if there's no light. Now solar is people are buying solar. Some few people are now having solar here. One can use solar. Good road and water.
Because
that is our challenge.
You can't live without water. Yeah, you can't live without water.
So that is it. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay. You are welcome. I will now leave you to go and rest.
Let's go and rest, everybody.
I thank you for your time and everything. Comrades, leaders, I hope to also talk with you again. Anytime, you know that I'm available. Okay. Then on the other hand, particularly, I did talk with most people today. I can see there are a lot of people there. I greeted the whole of you. No one is exempted. And particularly today, I will try to reach you through best song. No, I said I will try to reach them through you so that we can talk about other things. So nobody is neglected. I appreciate all of you, and we remain in contact as long as we live. I don't know. There is someone that was trying to join us, Ishmael Mark. If you are still online, I didn't block you, but suddenly I saw that your comments are blocked because he was trying to come online to talk with us. I don't know who he is, but I saw that his comments are blocked, but I didn't block you. So you can come out another time to talk with us, or you chat me up, then I'll find out what happened. I'm sure it is automatic. I didn't try to block you, but I saw that it is blocked. So I thank you all, and we'll talk again very soon.
So,
okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
So God bless.
I want to say something, please. Just a minute.
Okay. I'm not in a hurry. I'm sure it's the network.
Of 2023, where everything is very
okay.
You know, it is a responsibility that you, as an aspirant, you must take care of your people.
Yeah.
You understand at that level, as they are here. I am a leader. Also, best of trying his best. We try to see how we survive in society. We hand over everything to our people as a senior advocate. So thank you very much.
Okay. Please, Honorable, try to chat me up. Chat me up on Facebook.
Okay.
And you too, comrade. Please chat me up.
Thank you.
Comrade Eugene.
Okay. Comrade Eugene, please chat me up.
Thank you, sir.
You to chat me up.
Thank you, sir.
So that we'll be in contact and try to mix things up and find solutions. You understand? Best Song has my handle, so you can always get in touch with me. Just chat me up so that I can follow you up on Facebook too. I think this is network is